Okay. Things are starting. I am live, I guess. Let's continue doing stuff. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, you should tell me about yourself. Stylish person shit is happening. Yes, hello. Welcome. Uh, there is fun thing. There is actually some optional stuff we can do before we hit Act 3. Oh boy. I I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady? Describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Vogard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. I have to go back to that classroom and interact with the book. Um, I can actually, what I can do is I can do an optional quest relating to Bonnie this, like, before we hit Act 3. That's gonna be fun. I also get to tell Mirabelle this shit. Well, you'll see. It's gonna be fun. The king killed you last time. There was nothing you could do against the king's last attack, but maybe Mirabelle would know something? Yeah, side quests. There are a lot of side quests. Huh? A skill to save us against the king? Just in case? Uh, feels like we could find something like this in a book. Did you check the library? The library, huh? You should check the one in the village. Ah, don't want to talk to you. Sorry, Mirabelle. Hey, it's the library. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Anything about how to survive a very powerful attack? Oh, there's some good tea. Survive a very powerful attack? Like crafting a shield? I wouldn't know anything about that. That sounds highly specialized. I don't think we carry that sort of knowledge here. I doubt even the house's library would own something like that. Maybe it would be in the secret library? The what? The what? The secret library. The secret library whose entrance is hidden in the library. That library. One of the walls looks normal, but if you check it carefully, it'll reveal the secret library's entrance. Technically, only the librarians know about it. But you are trying to save Vogard, so don't snitch on me, and don't lose tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try. Heh, cool. The house's library on the second floor. Yay! On-child front, the unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castles, issues 6, 12, and 24. Books about culture, travels of the world, the house, monasteries, the change god, Carbon expressions. No? Old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out. Pushing the books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft, how to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're a rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should get that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft? Pick up the book and open it at a random page. Technicraft, Creative Craft, and Piercing Craft, or commonly known as Rock, Paper, and Scissors Craft, 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people. Info dump. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create air that blah 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 blah. Flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. Sorry, someone came to talk to me. Other types of craft include bloody craft, time craft, blah blah blah. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. This piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiley face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was a theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? And what makes you loop in time could be considered timecraft too. Oh well, you don't really care about how you can loop in time at the moment. You're just glad you got this power to help everyone. Alright, let's do the Bonnie side quest. The banana killed you again. Just need to remember which. It's one of the wrong ways that I need to go. One of the incorrect paths. Just need to remember which one it is. Or I could just look it up. I'll probably just look it up once I get the Starcrest again. It just makes it easier. Got some lemony tea this stream. It's lemon and licorice, I think. Tastes good. Walking back and forth so I can get the thing I need. Bam, 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 bam. You managed to beat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. You gained some XP. Yeah, this is this rock type again. Keep forgetting. Siffrin moment. Just gonna quickly look up the layout of the 3rd floor so I don't accidentally go the wrong way and have to do all of that again. Just give me a couple of seconds. Um, um, doo -doo -doo. Someone's made a map. Floor 3. Yeah. It's not cheating if I've already beaten the game twice. Well, yeah, twice. Yeah, I know game, this is the wrong way. So you to check that I'd done this shit. Some books. Um, so I guess I have done that. So now I need to go back to floor 1. You dreamt you were eating a samosa as big as your head. You're hungry. Sif is always hungry. Yeah, yeah. So cool. Uh, and after this, there's a room in Act 1 on the first floor that I need to go to. And then after I get that, I need to do one of the snack breaks. So while I'm doing that, I could do the main quest. Why did I do that? And the main quest is finding out a way to not get immediately one-shot by the king. Yes, this room. Some books. One of them has a very striking cover of a voodoo clay figurine with a large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Shit, did I do it wrong? Shit. Whatever, like, I can do that event at any point during the game. You know, usually I'd be worried about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. You give Isabel a thumbs up and die. I have to go to the second floor. Jumped at thousands of lights. Felt nostalgic. I have to go to the library from Undertale Snowden. Once again, you can tell that people make sure to give you some space. Stealing yourself, you take a deep breath, then brush against everyone softly. What a rush. I love it when Sifrin is completely normal and not at all unhealthy. He's so normal and happy. He's just having a grand old time. Look, a secret library. The librarian in Dormont mentioned a secret library, didn't they? Yeah, hidden switch. This one was very well hidden. If you weren't certain there was a switch there, you never would have noticed it. What? What the gems? Secret passage! But how? How did you... I just touched it and it opened. That's so weird. Was it here all this time? Go ahead. Books with no titles. Pile of lists of checked out books. Ordeal is looking intently at the list. Madam Odile? We should get going. Oh, so now that I'm looking at something, we should hurry up? Huh? Whoa? Ah, I'm sorry? We, Deal. Are you mad at us? No, sorry. We can keep going. The bookcase is filled with something called colors. None of those catch your eye. Something called colors. This bookcase is filled with moldy old books. Ah shit, my keyboard's dead. Motherfucker. Give me a moment to resolve these technical problems that I probably should have realized were going to happen. It's great time. We're having a great time, aren't we, chat? There we go. I just needed to plug it in. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. It has a big, sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. What do you think that's about? Words that give you headache. The bookcase is filled with some books about craft skills. The librarian said you might have something here to protect you against the king. Look closely at the books in this section. Sifrin, are you looking for something in particular? Might as well get the book lovers on this too. How do you craft shields? Like, shields in battle? To protect ourselves? It would be useful, wouldn't it? We have skills to boost our defense, but a shield would be cool. I was thinking about learning, and I feel like I'm close to getting it, but I'm not there yet. Sorry. This book here is just called Shields, and it's super dusty. Dusty books are good, right? Bonnie gives Mirabelle the book. Well, that's not how it works, but... Wait a second. That's all? That's how you do it? Oh, this sounds fun. So then, if I do this, and keep this in mind, and don't forget about this... Mirabelle mumbles under her breath for a long time. Okay, so... Sifrin, do not move. I'm about to try a highly volatile craft skill on you that I've never tried before. You slowly open your eye. Your body feels like it's covered in a warm blanket. Suddenly, Bonnie punches you in the stomach. Owie. Siffrin, did you feel something? You didn't feel a thing. You give Mirabelle a thumbs up. Crap, yeah! Mirabelle learns adorable moving shield. Stardust! You did it! Your little housemaiden now knows adorable moving shield. When crafted, it creates a shield that protects your allies from time stop and slow for 3 turns. It also boosts defense. You can try to beat the king again now. Make sure to use the skill to survive, okay? Well, that's nice and all, but if it was this easy to learn, why didn't you learn it before? Hey, Sif. Sorry, but it didn't make any sense before. Sometimes things just need to click, you know? There is something you need to ask, though. What made it click, then? Oh, that's easy. It's all about... Mirabelle suddenly bombards you with technical terms. And that's how you do it. I did not understand even a little bit of this. I couldn't craft a skill like that myself, but it's just about using the carrot method, right? Is it? I guess that makes some sort of sense. It is! They actually mentioned it in here too. What's the carrot method? What's the carrot method? If you don't know the carrot method, you don't need to know the carrot method. You sure feel stupider than usual this loop. I always feel stupider than usual. So hypothetically, someone reminding you of the carrot method would make it click for you? Yes! Well, there you go. Time to kill the king, I guess. I might as well do the rest of this floor, just so I can see if I have the stuff for Bonnie's shit, or I have to do something else beforehand. As well, I've got a lot of time. This game has 6 acts, and we're in Act 2. We've got a lot of time to do stuff. Actually, yeah. Ah, shit. This gremlin motherfucker wants to impede my day. He's gonna get it now. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, I can do the rest of this floor, get to the snack breaks. I think it's this snack break. And then I can just skip forward from there to the king. That should be fine. Let's go, Bonnie! Oh, here we go. Desk with an open notebook. It has very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize his handwriting. See, a very stylish, very scary lady. Blah 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 blah. Wait, this sounds like... That's the stylish lady I was talking to you about. Who? The stylish lady next door in Dormont? God, I love Sifrin's stupid fucking face. Yes, her. Your fan. You have a fan, Belle? Mira, remember us when you're famous. So that's who you meant. Yes, I know her. But see, if you said she was scary, I would have known who you meant. She has a very intense glare, and she talks in a way where I never know if she's making fun of people or not. You make a face. Stylish lady didn't look very scary when you talked to her. If you see her again, look into her eyes. You'll know what I mean. You might try that. Either way, you should go talk to the stylish lady and let her know that Mirabelle knows her. Blah, 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 blah. Don't think about how bad you are at your job. Actually, I can talk about bonding earrings again. The bookcase is filled with books about many, many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. Bonding earrings. Isn't that what the frozen person on the way to the library was wearing? You pick up the book and flip through it. It's pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually. Sifrin, are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't. We have bonding earrings in Kabwe as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very, very much... Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isabeau! Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important. And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people. And then you exchange earrings, so that each carry one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Volgard. Not everyone does in Kabwe, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Oh, so is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie's ears. No, that's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings. Yeah, that's... My sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It's true that I know very few of our guardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As, like, a way to get used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? Huh. I suppose every country has its weird antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kinda funny. Ew, 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 ew! Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. But your earrings all look nice, though. Aw, you think so? You nod. Isabel hides its face. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Maybe you should go see that frozen person again in a future loop. I love weird cultural idiosyncrasies. A sadness. Which one is this again? I forget. This one's scissors. Beat it to death with rocks. Owie. Yay, Bonnie! I love it when Bonnie helps out. They're so cool. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Bonnie is fucking adorable. Seriously, all of the character art in this game is just incredible. Okay, you know which way to go now. Since going with the Beauty Alliance brought you to a room with a key, but you could also pick wrong on purpose and see what the other side has to offer. You know what? Fuck it. I can go the wrong way and skip to open the doors and do the snack break anyway. Crap, yeah! Sif, no. How could you? I thought we were friends, Sifrin. Betrayer! Traitor! Let them eat 1,000 needles! Okay, we have to stop. Sifrin looks very distraught. You're so cute, Sifrin. We didn't mean it, promise. You hide your face under the brim of your hat. Heh. Let us use this crest then, shall we? Let's go! A little dog. It's frozen in time. The king freezing humans in time for all eternity wasn't great. But him freezing a dog really is the last straw for me. Yeah, how could he do such a terrible thing? I can't believe this. Why would he attack a little dog? I'll never forgive him. And such a cute dog, too. Ah! What the fuck was that noise? The king is the worst! I can't wait to see him and punch him in the face! O'Teal reaches out and roughly ruffles Bonnie's hair. You don't feel like there's a key there, but you could be wrong. You're not. You picked the wrong way, Stardust. Aw. Got a super sweet tonic. I'm not gonna need it. It's cracked with half of its face missing. Someone probably threw it away. Scary. Looks kinda sad, doesn't it? You think it's cute. You got the broken doll. You look at the doll. It's cute. Yeah, well, soon so we can go party. Heart. There's a bunch of things on the bed, like, oh? Earrings! Pretty. Just one, though. And it's broken, too. I'll take it. That was not a good read, but I'm not doing that again. What do the earrings do again? Boost attack speed. Hell yeah. Someone is lying on the bed, frozen in time. They look like they're sleeping. That's, I don't actually know who that is. They look Botarian, don't they? Look at these clothes. And they're covered in bandages. A traveler, perhaps? Trying to escape from something? Maybe. They left their home and then went right to Vogard, right to the king. And got frozen. Talk about bad luck. Time to die. You had a good sleep. You dreamt you fell right through them stairs. Scary. Different fucking no clipping out reality. I've already seen this. Yeah. Maybe I could have skipped this probably, but like I just need to check that thing. Whatever. Oh no, Isabeau. Yay, Bonnie! That's fine, I have jackpot skills. Let's go. Fucking hell, Bonnie. You gotta hit your shot sometimes. Jackpot. Sifrin has a healing skill now. Uh, bury me on the highest peak. Oh? Sounds like a journey. But a journey to bury someone you know. I don't know how good of a journey that would be. One full of catharsis? I guess so. Yeah, there's still some stuff I have to do for Bonnie's thing. I'm not gonna eat the pineapple again, though. That would be funny. Actually, you know what? I will eat the pineapple again, because I just want to go to fight the king. You're allergic to pineapples. You're allergic, stupid. You ready to beat the game? So now we have the skill necessary to beat the king. We can finally get to the end of the game. Do you remember? Do you? Ha ha. I forgot what voice I did for the king. Whatever. Ha 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 ha! No, that is not how it works, does it? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. Yeah, we're about to get to the end of the game. Uh, if you're watching the VOD, don't look at the runtime for the rest of the stream. Get ready, everyone. Uh, King's paper type. Oh no, King's rock type. I have to hit it with paper type. Oh, oh. It is time, saviors. It is in stars and time, saviors. Mm. We survived it. Everyone okay? Oh, oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death, then. This is going to take a while. The king has a lot of HP. This is like the only part of the game that like I would genuinely recommend grinding for, because this fight just takes kind of long. Especially if you're like under level 50 with the rest of your party. Let's go, Bonnie! Fucking hell, Mirabelle. It's fine, we've got jackpot skills. At least this music is good. Like, this is a good, like, final boss song. Oh, oh. The king cries and cries and cries. Tears appear to protect the king. Why? Why won't you understand? Why won't you understand? Crying still, huh? Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy, but learn to read the room. Stop crying. Stop crying. Just stop crying. You can't. You hurt so many people. People who will never move again unless we beat you. Volgard, my village, my sister. They're all frozen in time because of you. You don't have the right to cry. The king doesn't answer. So, while all this is going on, how are you doing? How's your day been? How you going, chat? That's good. Yeah, this fight is a fucking drag sometimes. Yay, Bonnie! Just want to get rid of these tears, Jesus. Finally. I, damn. Good shit, King. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely not going to have to do this fight again, but like if I did, I might have to like do some more like just fighting random enemies on my way up the house. Just hypothetically. So I'm definitely not going to have to fight the king again because we're at the end of the game. Ooh. Oh, bearded dragons are cool as fuck. Now I want a lizard. Oh, oh, please, please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question? But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending? Right now, you are fighting me, a being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will, and yet, you're all facing me, without fear. You're all so powerful, so united, and I can see it. Oh, You're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. What? Huh? What? What are you? What kind of stupid? And that's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? What is he? Ah, fuck. Uh, shit. Shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. I used the cooldown at the wrong time. Ooh, I'll have to look at those later. You don't have the strength to go on. The king got you again. You've forgotten the pain, but at least you can move a little this time. Stars, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. You try to speak. Bonnie, run away. Silence. And then footsteps. Come on, you useless body. Move. Bonnie ran away. Bonnie must be safe now. And so, before the king strikes, you let go. Yeah, I need to be more careful about where I use my Mirabelle's shield cooldown. Maybe that's your brain protecting you from terrible pain and trauma. One more time. One more time. I can do this. Thank fuck for being able to skip through conversations. Do you remember? Didn't manage to beat the king, Ellie, but you feel a little more stronger. I'm level 53 now. And I can zone out. Yeah, being able to zone out like this, like just, do you want to zone out? Yes, no. In the king fight it's actually it's an RPG maker thing. Because like, for some reason the engine doesn't like it when you just like zoom through like combat events. So you have to introduce like a button prompt to skip it instead of the usual thing that you do. Which is interesting. Like game dev shit. Yeah, it's like I've seen this dialogue a handful of times and you can never like nod out, like zone out through it. Can't wait for this, like, for the time loops to be over so Sifrin can be happy again. Bonnie! Thanks, Bonnie. It was kind of annoying that, like, for the moment, Sifrin is pretty useless in the king fight, because he doesn't have any paper attacks. Let's go, Bonnie! Zone out? Yeah, sure. Why not? Sifrin, Lamau. Sifrin just taking his quick nap. Okay. This time, I am not going to use Mirabelle's shield skill until it's necessary. No matter what my brain tells me to do, I'm going to listen to my head. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Whatever. Fuck yeah, Bonnie. Bonnie is so helpful. King trying to freeze Mirabelle in time, not knowing that Mirabelle can't be frozen in time. Cringe. The king is genuinely pretty cringe, not gonna lie. Not based at all. Yay, Bonnie! Save some time. Okay, now I use Mirabelle's shield skill. And I'm not going to die. There we go. We are not dead. This is the same lines of dialogue. Yeah, Bonnie is so cool. Oh, that was close. That's fine, I get jackpot skill. And Bonnie can heal. Because Bonnie is the best. Ah, no. This can't. King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. Oh, but do you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you will become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me? Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes, of course it will! Heh. Life will never get better than this, so you should give up now? Give me a break! The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in. Because your eternity means the end of change. And I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. Or we as humans cannot change for the better. So I will never let you have your way. Ha ha ha. Yeah, what she said. Nice try, trying to manipulate us into being frozen. But we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot. How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Odil's the best. I love Odile. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen? You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. Just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. No. No, 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 no! Disappear. 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 Disappear! No! You attack the king with all you've got. We beat the final boss. You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Oh. Yay! Good game, everyone. This was such a lovely time. Mirabelle, that attack of yours, did it work? The king isn't here anymore. So, we won? We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone! The king is gone! Oh, holy crap, that was scary! We did it! We did it! Oh, it was close for a second there. Oh, is it truly over? You're smiling. We did it, Mirabelle! We did it! Ah! What? Ah! I can't fucking scream well. You all scream happily. Phew. So, what now? Oh! What is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal all over Volgard. Really? So then, the head housemaiden. I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just ahead. Come on. We have to tell her that everything's fine. Come on, let's go. And there she goes. Let's go with her. You smile and lead the way. You got a memory of victory. You'll always remember this. Hello, Stardust. You beat the game. Here's your memory. Save point. See, even our save file is telling us that it's the end. Surely that means it's a good thing. Whoa! So high. You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects her from the view. Clouds! So high. Madame, you okay? I'm fine. Siffrin protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Look at the ground and take my hand, madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you. Come on, everyone! Come on! The head housemaid is just ahead. Come on! Belle, wait up! One step at a time, madame. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go. Siffrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us any closer. Oh, how high are we? I wanna... Please stop the kid from coming closer to the edge. I'm gonna faint. I'm seriously gonna faint if I see the kid gets any closer to the crabbing edge. She said crab. Come here, guys, alright? You may take a few steps back to reassure Odile. Thank you. Fear of heights is no joke, huh, madame? Tell me about it. You're too cool. You needed one weakness. Head housemaiden! Oh, how am I going to do this whole woman's voice? Fuck it, higher pitched Odile voice. Mirabelle. Oh. That's the head housemaid? She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty. Oh, head housemaid, you're okay. The house and when the king... Mirabelle, oh dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you. The savior of Vogard. You saved the house and the whole country of Vogard. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You jump. Ah. Oh, of course. Don't worry. Just another day saving a whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me, but there was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vogard. You look much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me. Oh, but why would everyone think that? People started saying it, and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well that's a rather silly thing for them to think. I thought we all knew that the change god was a pretty lazy deity. Wow. Isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? Oh, but it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way that you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Oh, well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. And you were almost out of the house when the king attacked. So really, you were the only logical choice. That's it? And, housemaiden Mirabelle, you have always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house. Always striving to learn new things, to better yourself. Always meeting challenges head-on, even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes, but you're also the only right choice. Head housemaiden... No, Euphrasie. Thank you. Aww. The head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. You are still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Ogards. No problem at all, Madame Head Housemaiden. It was an honor. Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face under your hat. Soon, you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. You managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vogard. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. Yeah, the housemaiden's so kind. She's very cool. Oh, traveling one. Siffrin, was it? I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I'm sure you and your companions have a lot to talk about. Why don't you talk to them and come back to me? I'd love to have a conversation with one of Vogard's saviors after all. Ah. Whoop whoop, we did it, we won, etc. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior of Vogard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some of Vogardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'll be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Cub Way. Maybe I should tell you now. To do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Heh. Keep dreaming. Boo. Ha! Ha. I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Cobway anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh. She's smiling at you gently. You smile back. Fun fact. Siffrin's the second oldest member of the party. Canonically. Like, Odil's in her, 40s, and Siffrin's in his late 20s. Mid to late 20s or something. Odil's just like, oh, you're a good kid, and Siffrin's just like, I'm 28. Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. You smile back. Yeah, it is real. I think the age scale for the party is it's Bonnie, then Mirabelle, then Isabeau, then Siffrin, then Odile. Mirabelle's in her early 20s. Isabeau's early to mid 20s. Siffrin's mid to late 20s. And Bonnie is younger than teens. What's wrong? It's really over, right? For real? It's over? The king is gone? For real, Bon? So then, ooh, so I can go back to Bambouche and see my sister again. She'll be okay? She'll move around? I'm sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet. How about this? Hmm? If she's not moving when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait, that's such a long journey, though. I'm not gonna go find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb. Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh. Oh! You're right! Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you. You laugh. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves back. Success! Siffrin! I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over. Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe with me. Okay. Ooh, I have a package coming soon. Yay. You both breathe slowly in and out. Ah. Oh no, I'm just thinking. You can be so nice, Siffrin. Ugh. You feel your cheeks burn. Oh, you're blushing! Siffrin! Oh. You know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. You smile so hard your cheeks start to hurt. You can't speak, you're so happy. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. But don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise. You promise. Mirabelle smiles at you gently. Alright, Isabeau, you want to tell me that thing that you've been wanting to tell me, like, this whole time? Sif, we did it! We did it, Sif, we did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives! Isn't it great? It is! Yeah! I said... Do you remember what I said? At the clock tower? That's right! He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? You wanted to tell me something? Yes, yes. Okay. Phew. Sif. Sifferuni. Siffrin. I look. Are you guys done talking already? Crap! I want to go so I can eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry. So are you done? Are you done talking? Yeah, we're done talking. Huh? He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. But, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you need Javon, okay? You nod. Isabeau is a coward. Like, he's a coward. That's all I'm gonna say. He doesn't seem to be able to meet your gaze for some reason. Alright, time to roll credits. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any time. Oh, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, Sifrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat. What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. Yay! You're back. Frin! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like... Sifrin, what's wrong? You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back? Sifrin, answer me. What's wrong? Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. You're back here, 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 you're back here. Your journey was over and you're back here. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you try breathing in, but you can't breathe. You can't breathe. Sifrin! Uh, Mira. Oh, Sifrin, finally you answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. And you're so pale. Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. You still flinch. Ah, sorry. I'm sorry. Did you have a nightmare? Yes, that's exactly it. Oh no. It must have been a horrible nightmare. You're awake now. Do you want to talk about it? I... I love the portrait expressions in this game. They add so much to the dialogue. I... I was crying. Crying? Why? Because... I was making onion quiche. Why would making onion quiche make you... I was cutting a lot of onions. Sifrin! Sifrin, you crab! I can't believe I was worried. You laugh in a very convincing way. I'm glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Okay, well... I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later. With Mirabelle gone, your smile drops. You're... back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It was the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaiden, she said something about the world being rotten. You should go see Loop. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. It's Act 3 time! Yay! Now Zifrin's no longer speaking to the birds. He's just listening. This is... Welcome to the start of the very, very downwards mental health spiral. Zifrin, you're up. I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I'm worried. Well, this is new. Yes, don't worry about me. Okay, but you really have to talk to Loop right now. I have things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Zifrin, please wait. What now? Well, I know you're busy, but help me tell everyone about the sleepover. Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please. Oh. Okay? Okay. Go do your thing, and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting. You nod again. Habit takes over, and you tell her about the carrot method. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. Okay. Mirabelle learned her craft skill again. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to ask Loop what they think. Just a hard jump right there. You ran here to talk to Loop, to try to figure out what to do, but you can't look at them right now. You can't. So, I beat the king. You did? Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you. You did it. You succeeded. And yet I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops would end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That the change god, someone, anyone, gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway... Zifrin looks so fucking tired, Jesus. I don't know what to do now. So will you give up, then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. Right now, you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? The head housemaiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? Ah, I guess she did. She said something about something being broken. Failing? Did she mean the loops? The loops breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again, to find out what she knows. And the king... The king? What about him? Something about his powers. He can freeze people's time, and I can rewind time. Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who can control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him. Ask the king? Well, sure, I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself, I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemate worried about you, teehee. It's true. With the way you woke up, she's probably worried about you even now. She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop, see what that's all about. Add this to your brain list of things to do. There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers to see if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaiden to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop, see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after too. But see, as long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time, and said they were here to help. And they knew about the loops. Knew this whole time beating the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop? Aren't they related to the loops, too? Loop. Are you really here to help me? Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust. I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it. If they're offering their help, it'd be stupid not to take it, isn't it? To answer your question, though... No, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I could guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. Thank you, Loop. Oh my, genuine thanks? Gross! It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories. About who I am, might be, that sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who, or what, do you think I am? Alright, chat. What do you think at this point? change god, part of the universe, the favor tree, a ghost, one of my allies, me, the king, the head housemaiden, dunno, or it doesn't really matter. What do you think? What's your theory? I want to know. I mean, yeah, we know they're a star, but that's not an answer. But which of these options do you think is the most correct? Oh, that's an interesting thought. You think Loop is God? That'd be interesting. I'm going to pick the funniest option though. You're me. This one's the funniest option. Ha! 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 Sure! Yeah, sure! I'm you! Loop is laughing so hard you feel they're about to fall over. So, am I right? Uh, yeah, sure. You found me out. Loop is still snickering. Results inconclusive? Yeah, that's just really funny. I like picking that answer. I had a question about... At the end, Isabeau... the thing he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted, maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If you talked to Bonnie beforehand, maybe. Yeah. Good luck, Stardust. Also, extra detail, Sifrin's even started to get depressed in his menu portrait. Oh, I'm getting a knock on the door. Be right back. I got myself a snack now. A snack delivery. I'm very lucky to have a snack. Oh, I just need to make sure that my headphones won't die as well, because the power light is starting to flash red, and that's never a good sign. There we go. I got some banana bread. One of the best types of bread. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Sifrin. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You tell me if anything was wrong, right? Mirabelle, he's not even telling you that he's in a time loop. What makes you think that he'd tell you that something's wrong? Where is this coming from? Of course I'd tell you. Sifrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we get through this is if we talk to each other. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? You know why she's asking you this. Do you, Sifrin? Do you really know why she's asking you if you're okay and if you need help? Are you sure? Are you sure, Sifrin? Poor Mirabelle can't say it. She'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, do you need help with something? Huh? 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 No! That's not why I'm... Ugh. Mirabelle irked at you. Sigh. You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway, And she sighed, and called you names. Who is this? Don't need help. Why is this glad wrap wrapped so tightly? Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point. Huh? No! Not at all! Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Sifrin. I see you looking at them. You arch an eyebrow, smiling. Ugh! Alright, yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than, tomorrow? They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. Real. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started. There's more in her dorm room. The one on floor 3? So, if we're done talking about my papers, there's nothing I can do for you, Sifrin? Nah, I'm good. I'll see you later, then. Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone to see if you could help them with anything. As you can see, Sifrin has problems. Several. And I would like to point out that Sifrin was not entirely healthy even before the time loop started. Anyway, time to ask everyone if they need help. Isabel's here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. You look like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but is everything okay? You smile and nod. Sure, I'll believe you. What's up?
Think this has something new.
Oh, I know what's wrong with it. Oh? What's wrong with it? It has a parasite. Uh, parasite. What kind? The shiny, annoying kind. So a firefly has taken over the tree. You nod. That is weird. Sure is. Casually insulting Loop. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Um, well, maybe. Kind of, but... seems serious. He has a big problem that he needs help with? You steel yourself. Okay, well... I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh. A task so long it might take a long time? Must be really important to him. You nod seriously. So serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. I will have to do at least one go through of like floor 2 and floor 3 to get all of the stuff needed to help people. Oh, deal. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Yeah. All of the helping out party member stuff, getting all the stuff ready for that doesn't take very long. As long as you know what you're doing. Which I, of course, do. And because I'm doing both floor 2 and floor 3, I can kill the king again and try and get Isabeau to actually tell me what he wants to tell me. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's... It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope. What is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Vogard. I've always wanted to read one. But since each family has theirs, and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses. That's a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. And so you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh. You never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology? Of a sort. Oh. So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Sifrin. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormont's house too, but who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. So that makes Dormont's library, the houses, and the house's secret library at least. Better start looking. Spoilers, it's in the secret library. Which is why you have to go all the way up to floor 2. Actually, check. There's one... Oh yeah, that event's in Act 4. Yeah. Yeah, that thing I have to do in Act 4. That one's a fun one. Gotta go talk to Bonnie. And then I can talk to the stylish lady. And do that shit. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. Ah, you're still hated, huh? You don't? I don't! You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Ah, you're right, that's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me! See, that's also why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. So mean. But Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you do know their favorite food? Yeah, so for Bonnie, we have to know their 3 favorite foods. For Mirabelle, we have to go to her room on floor 3 and snoop around in her drawer. For Adele, we have to find the family tale. And for Isbo, we just have to help everyone else first. Bonnie's is the easiest, because normally to do Bonnie's, you would have to like do 1 lap through the house, do all of the snack breaks, and figure out which food Bonnie eats each time. And then you can use that to figure out that, oh yeah, those are their 3 favorite foods, and you can tell them. But like, you don't need to do that. You can just go and talk to them immediately on another loop, and just tell them what their 3 favorite foods are. You tell her what Mirabelle thinks of her. She thinks I'm scary? No, no, no! But wait, you said you also liked my style? You nod. Oh. Oh, change. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, hatted one. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Can you give this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it. You got the fan mail. It's a package and a letter addressed to Mirabelle. You better give it to her before tomorrow. Put the mail in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you. Please give it to her. Please. I don't want to scare her. Please. Fan mail delivery. You give her the gift. Fan mail? From a stylish lady? Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates? Oh. Oh, that's from, a scary classmate of mine. Or at least, I thought she was scary. She has a very intense look, you know. But she's gifting me a bow she made. She thought it would fit me well, and she says... Suddenly, Mirabelle starts tearing up. She's such a nice person. So glad that... Anyway, look. Look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? She's crying, but she must not want you to mention it. You look at the bow. It's a very bright shade and seems to sparkle in the light. It would probably fit Mirabelle very well. It looks wonderful. It does! You got the stylish bow. Uh, boost attack speed, and she heals. It's you. No more exclamation mark. Okay, now I just need to go to floor 2. You know what? I need to do the tutorial again for reasons. I've already talked to Loop Game. What the fuck are you talking about? Yep. The food always tastes the same. You eat anyway. We'll stay with you, Mira. You have no other choice after all. Depressing. Yeah. You can never fast forward this section. Against your will, you hold your breath. Chicken. Okay. You close your eyes. You wonder if you'll be able to sleep tonight. Zephyrin's no longer nodding while he's zoning out. He's just resting. So much attention to detail. I promise you what I am doing is completely 100% very necessary. Ah, fucking hell, Steam overlay. I hate that thing. The same sadness as usual. Really? Really, really? Oh, who hath pinged me on Discord? It was a ping on Discord. Feel stronger. You gained a lot of XP. I'm just gonna go through this as fast as possible. Because there is an optional event that triggers if you do the tutorial multiple times. And it's a very cool event that I want more people to see, because sometimes people just don't find these things. I only have to do this tutorial fight. I can skip the other ones. Yeah, now Sifrin's not even happy in his like attacking sprites and his like combat portrait. He's just sad all the time now. I did not mean to hit that. I think there might be an extra couple lines of new dialogue in here anyway. I think there is stuff if I hit this, but the big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hand, Sifrin. You're inside this room, which is inside the house, which is inside Dormont, inside Volgard, inside this world, which is here. It is to remind us that as much as we change, we are still a part of this world, and we must all do our part to make it a wonderful place. But the world isn't inside anything. No, silly. What would it be inside of? The universe? They're all staring at you, confused. Haha, funny joke! Haha, funny joke, yeah. Stars, why would you say that? Funny joke. You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Yes! I did it! You okay, Sif? I really don't think we'll have another switch inside a pillar. Yes, I think using the same tactic twice would be quite stupid. But what if one of those columns hides another switch? You just can't take the chance. And if not switches, they might have something in them. You got a memory of pillars. You'll always remember this. If you have memory of pillars equipped, examining pillars might give you some cool items. Which is a little weird, I gotta say. Why would you find stuff in them? I don't get it, but that's how the world works now. Yay? Thanks, Loop. Uh, anyway, I guess I can skip to floor 2 now. Yeah, we can now just start, like, breezing through combat because Sif is really strong. I need to trigger the thing that, makes me realize that one of those books is the one that Bonnie's been reading. But I don't remember if I triggered it already or something. Also, there's a fun fact, there's another thing that happens if you use the tears to loop enough times. That one will be fun when we get to see that. While passing through, you take a deep breath and... Ugh! Don't poke my side, Sif. I'm ticklish. Oh, that's wonderful information to have. You feel lightheaded. His tiny little feet. Just tiny little feet. Head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. You found the rock key. And because I got the chance after I do the stuff on floor 3, I'm going to kill the king again. Okay, now you understand the context of this conversation. Their fist is closed as if they're holding something. Could it be? You try to get it out. Sif? What are you... Their hand is frozen in time, but you managed to get the item out. It's a dark earring, same design as the one they're wearing on their left ear. You got the bonding earring. You put the earring in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Oh my. Oh! Oh, crab! That's the other half! They didn't give it to their partner yet? We have to find their partner. And give them the earring! Time to find their partner. Their partner is also on floor 3. What? Wow, a secret passage! Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Crab, wait! You've already moved on. Poor Isabeau. Too gay to hold a proper conversation. And look at this. Sifrin's not even happy in the special attack portrait. He's just depressed all the time. A pile of lists of checked out books. Odile is looking intently at the list. You take a look, too. You two? We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. Huh? You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around. Ah, here, at the very bottom. I don't know the correct way to pronounce this French word. Paper-ass family tale? Where? Paper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette. Charles Choquette? Oh, that's the boulanger in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? Madame Odile? So he has it. The boulangerie in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king, and before I go away. Hmm? What? What are we talking about? What about you, Sifrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, you're ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabelle look at each other and sigh. So the boulanger in Dormont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. Now I have to go to floor 3. I could go back and do Odile's side, like main side quest now, but there wouldn't be any point. Might as well get everything first. And I might as well just do the rest of this floor beforehand, because fuck it, might as well. There's a couple things. There's a couple things that I can do in floor 3. But as always is with like this game, doing some of these side quests involve just me walking around the house without any new dialogue for a while. Well, the house is haunted. Saw a ghost. Stop getting in my way, sadness. I'm going to kill you. Honestly, that's just me at like every minor inconvenience. I bump into a table and immediately try to kill the table. I'm going to be back in a moment. Give me a couple of minutes. Alright, let's keep going. Go down for the key. What I can also do is open this door. You say the word open phrase 123 aloud. The door unlocked. Oh, change. Was the open phrase for this door really just open phrase and then 123? That's so smart! It's not. Let's just go in. As the kids say, yoink. Our deal got a sweet tonic. A vial, but it's broken. The pieces of glass catch the light, making them almost sparkle. You got the shiny piece of glass. You discreetly put the piece of glass in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Someone frozen in time. That's another student. We took a grape stomping class together a few years ago. Sorry, a what? A grape stomping class, so you can make wine, madame. Oh. The door was locked, wasn't it? They must have thought it would protect them from the king. But sadly, the king's curse doesn't care about locks. A shiny piece of glass. You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkly. Oop. Sharp. Ah, your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she is not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? An empty dresser. There's something under it. As the adults say, I'm going to take this. Bonnie got 2 salty broths. Someone frozen in time. Oh, I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around. I don't know anything about them. Mira. I'm trying so hard to remember anything about each person I see, but there's so many people I know nothing about. They're not dead, you know. All we need to do is beat the king to break the curse, and you'll be able to get to know each of them as much as you want. There's some croissants on the table. Want some, Fryn? You frown. But you liked them when we first met, didn't you? I feel like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? Did it have hair in it? Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon? Or did someone eat your croissant? Was it Isabeau? No. I tried very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't... You don't answer. Oh crap, did I? No, just... It brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, Fryn. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is going to be too good. Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Sifrin? You smile and nod. Yeah, I don't need to do the boss fight. I can just skip ahead. Yeah, I can open all the doors. There's 2 things that I need to do. I think... Do I have the earring? Oh, that's... Earrings! Isabeau's pointing at a dark earring with the same design as the person from before. Same! Earring! The partner! And they only have 1 earring! We have to give them the earring! And a note so they can find each other! Ah! Ah! Calm down, you 2. Sorry! This thing is just so romantic! We're doing this! We're helping! Sifrin, the earring, please! Smiling, you give Mirabelle the earring. Isabeau! I have it! Wait, where should we put the note? Spear the note to their ear with the earring, maybe? Note earring? Note earring. They make a note earring, telling the frozen person where to meet their partner. I'm getting a little emotional over here. Me too. I hope they'll find the note and get to meet. Considering how the note is attached to their ear, I think they'll notice. They look stupid. Looking stupid is nothing in the face of true love. Isabeau, you're so right. Wow. Love wins. Oh, paper mache hands are gone. There's some tonics in there. Got 2 sweet tonics. There's two things that I have to do on this floor before I go back and kill the king. First is look at Mirabelle's drawer. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormant, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but you open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle was worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. Wait, over there, isn't that the same bathroom we already went to already? Seems so. Bathroom. 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 Does anyone need to go again? Just so you know, if you do need to go, when I make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention how we needed to stop for 2 bathroom breaks. A few people raised their hands. You might as well go too. Alright, let's meet back here once everyone's done powdering their nose. I genuinely didn't know that you could go to the bathroom twice. You close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out, slowly. Okay, so you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you'll be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you were even looping. You got the power to help everyone, and you just accepted it? Who did you think you were? The hero of the story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now that you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Vogard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Sifrin's so happy. I'm sorry, why are we back here? Madame, you think Sif was wrong to bring us all the way back to a room we already searched top to bottom because there's only one thing here? Madame, you're so weird. This is the only intact statue in the house, so you can see his face clearly. Look at it a little closer. You stick your tongue out in disgust. The statue's face looks awful. Can noses look like that? Wow, that left eye is somehow above the right brow. I can't tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning. Mira, Mira, help us roast the statue's terribly made face. Mira? Oh no. Ah. Uh-oh. I was trying to make them look gentle and nice. Mira was so sorry! Sorry we said your statue sucked! No, no, it's fine. I'll get my revenge against you all someday. You all shudder. So Mirabelle made this statue. Interesting that's the only one that wasn't destroyed. You know very little about the Change Guard and the statues of them you can find everywhere in Vogard. Maybe you should look at the statues inside the house when you have the time. There's another side quest I can do. Time to kill the king. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Gonna go kill the final boss for a second time. But first, there's a mid-boss. Gotta go kill this guy as well. This guy's fine. He's not too bad. Like, there's some strategy I could do for, like, what's the optimal order to destroy all these hands, but, like, I don't give a shit, I'm just gonna kill all of them. Yay, Bonnie! Bum, 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 bum. I could do a scissors jackpot. That'll do some stuff. I don't know what happened there. I don't think that that was how that was meant to work. Now I can just hit this thing with scissors and rock type attacks until it dies. Yay, Bonnie! Oh, motherfucker. I hit the wrong enemy. And now Ordeal is frozen in time. Mirabelle having her emotional monologue that I'm just going to zone out through. Just say the right words so that it all happens the same way. I'm going to eat the Malanga fritters again, that I'm not as excited for this loop because I've eaten them before. There you go! Bonnie hands you the Malanga fritters. Malanga fritters again! The novelty has faded a bit, but you're happy to find them again. You bite into one. Mmm. Alright, let's go fuck this guy up. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. Ugh. This is going out. You've heard this before. Why is he freezing Vogard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Ugh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Thanks, Loop. Ask the king, what's your goal? Oh, my goal? Sif, does it matter? It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all! But they might. Why do you want to freeze Volgard in time? Sifrin? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vogard in time? And only Vogard, for that matter. That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vogard. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? Oh. Because Vogard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. That's so... What backwards thinking? I don't know what about Vogard makes it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh. Doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone. But the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about, so the king isn't the one responsible for the loops? Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time? Ha. Sith. Could have told you that one if you asked. It's timecraft, buddy. Timecraft, you've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it at such grand scale? Huh. If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know of timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch. Don't be mean to Frin! Shut up! Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now so you can go talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about timecraft somewhere, and you can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Right, let's kill this bitch. Ooh. Apparently, I've had a package delivered. I did. I did get a package delivered. This is a very exciting day. Gotta open this immediately so I can tell if they got everything in the package. This isn't stream related, I just want to open this package. This is taped pretty well. Good thing I randomly just have a screwdriver in my room. It is a book. Yes! It's a it's the Fool's Gold D&D campaign book from like a YouTuber that I watch. Like I backed the Kickstarter for it like last year, and it's finally been printed and delivered to my door. Yay! And I got a dice set with it as well. Let's fucking go. I'm so fucking happy. It looks so good. If I can get this fucking bubble wrap off of it. Yeah, yeah. Might as well just plug it. Go watch the Fool's Gold shit on YouTube. It's on Dinko Doodle's YouTube channel. It's very good. Made me cry a couple times. One of the things that got me on the path of wanting to try out doing voice acting shit. So you can thank them for this stream existing. Oh, this book is so cool. Hell yeah. I'll send a picture of it on the group chat later, probably. But first, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. Oh wait, shit. Fuck. Oh, thank fuck. I almost forgot to do the shield skill, so I didn't die immediately. That would have been stupid. Uh, you can tell that this game is made by a French person because it involves killing royalty. Maybe next time I have to try and kill him, I'll bring the bomb with me. So I haven't made the bomb yet. This is gonna take so long. I think maybe once I get back to Dormont, I've got all the stuff ready for doing all of the helping out friends shit. And I'll think I'll do that next stream, because those will take a while. Not in, like, having to do it, but in just, like, there's a lot of dialogue. And I would like to prepare my voice for it first. Oh no, Odile! Well, anyway. Thanks, Bonnie, for the snacks. Yeah, like, um, in terms of just, like, pure dialogue scenes, uh, these, like, the helping friends shit is, like, there's just a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of, like, just the characters speaking. And my voice is already a bit rough. So that'll be an extreme thing. But there is one little bit that I will do before I end stream after I loop back to Dormont. Because it's a little, like, sort of, like, hidden scene that a lot of people don't know exists, because a lot of people just don't think to do it. Hey, King, can you just stop fucking crying? It's getting really annoying. Like, seriously, it's a bit awkward. trying to kill you and you're just standing there crying. It's just weird. Oh, thank fuck I healed Sifrin that time. Yay, Bonnie! You have heard this before. I have to use Mirabelle's shield skill again. I was just holding down the go key. I didn't mean to use Mirabelle's scissors attack. I fucked up the combo. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And Mirabelle's dead. For a little bit. She'll be fine. Yeah, Bonnie, get him. You have heard this before. Everyone doing their rock, paper, scissors posing and decapitating this fucker. You're happy to see them happy. You put yourself in front of Odile so you just have to see how impossibly high you are. Once more. Here again? Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head housemaiden, didn't you? Is a loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? Oh, traveling one. Sifrin, was it? I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I'm sure you and your companions have a lot to talk about. Why don't you talk to them and come back to me? I'd love to have a conversation with one of Urgod's saviors after all. But I'd like to talk to you now. Now? But you and your friends had such a wonderful journey together, and it's about to end. You should go and talk to them. Don't worry about me. I'll be right here for when you're done talking to them. Let's zoom through all of these conversations. She won't tell you, but... Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well... Bonnie looks through their pockets. Wait, I have some pineapple slices left. I won't give them to you. I'm super hungry. That way I'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart, but you're smarter. You should make sure to talk to everyone you need to before you're talking to Isabel. You wanted to tell me something? I... I... I love... Everyone! I'm so glad we managed to win! Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug. Group hug! Pass. Of course you'll pass. You and Fred never join group hugs. Za, group hug, group hug! Group hug! Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Yay! Poor Isabeau. What did you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly in case the loop restarts on its own again. Something like... You said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she? Oh. Sifrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars, no, 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 no. She is. You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it, say something! I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No, 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 she should have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation, why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me! You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to Something's broken, failing, rotting. That's loop 20. The head housemaiden said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Why? The king spoke of something called timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian, see if they know something. Okay. A couple more things before I end off the stream. First, let's go talk to Loop. You'd like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Something like, "Hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight?" "Oh, you're right. We don't have a moment to lose." Okay, let's go talk to her again. Grab this bow again. If you wanna just have a think about what might happen if I try to give her the bow again when she already has the bow. Isa, Sif, woke up the wrong side of the bed. I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. You joke. Stop here. No, you will always make the joke. You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane, and if always making the joke is how, so be it. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. You get it now. This is him trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand is in the air and goes closer, closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side. Keeps fucking hoverhanding Sif. A parasite, huh? You've wounded me, Stardust. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? The king really likes stars. He sure does. And you're... I'm what? You gesture towards Loop. You just gestured to all of me. Say what you mean, Stardust. Well, here goes. Do you control the king? Control him? I wish. Alright, but are you working with him then? Ew, no. Okay, last question. Do you also want everything frozen in time? Sometimes. Sometimes? And what? Just because the king likes stars and I have a starhead means we have to be friends somehow? Don't you like the stars too? It's complicated. Exactly! Alright. Let's go deliver the fan mail back to Mirabelle. Fan mail delivery. You give her the gift. Fan mail? From a stylish lady? Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates? Oh. Oh! That's from, a scary classmate of mine. Or at least I thought she was scary. She has a very intense look, you know. But she's gifting me a bow she made. She thought it would fit me well, and she says, Mirabelle starts tearing up. She's such a nice person. I'm so glad that, so glad that, anyway, look at this bow. Isn't it? You already have the stylish bow. The bow disappeared from Mirabelle's hands. Huh? What? What happened? Huh? Mirabelle? She mentioned a bow in her letter, but the bow... Wasn't I... Wasn't I just holding it? I... I can't remember. Ugh, my head... My head hurts. Oh no. You have to do something. It's right here, see? You point at the bow Mirabelle was wearing. Right... Right there. It's right there. It's right there. Look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? It looks wonderful. It does. Yeah, that's a fun scene. It kind of fucks me up a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to end off stream here. Uh, this has been a fun, like, 3 hours. And next time, we'll be able to help out our friends a bit. And get to the end again. And again. And again. Alright, bye! Like the video and subscribe and whatever YouTube bullshit I need to say to have things happen. See you next week, probably.